Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday. Today is September 11th. I have a deck that I don't really use a lot because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the energy might be off sometimes with the deck. But I don't know. I'm going to see if I can use this today. This is the Story Oracle. It's a creative writing inspiration deck. So I will be using these for today's messages, and I also will be using these dice as well, just to see what comes out. So this might not be a long video. This might just be a video maybe for a certain individual that might resonate with this, but let me see. Obviously have discernment. If it resonates with you, cool. But if not, then, you know, that's okay too. But if it does resonate, obviously comment, share, all that good stuff. But let's get started. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for September 11th? What does the collective need to know for September 11th, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for September 11th, please? What messages do you have for the collective for September 11th? So there's something about injustice, okay? This could be you or somebody in your energy where you may feel like there's something that happened that was injustice, okay? So Spirit, what other messages are there? Why does the collective feel like there's injustice at this time? And this could be also what's happening in the world as well, okay? It doesn't have to be personal. It could also be what's happening around you as well with the, you know, with the community and also with society. But there is some type of injustice. So unlikely ally, okay? So there's something about dogs and cats, okay? Maybe someone has animals or pets, but there is something about some type of injustice, okay? This could be injustice with animals, maybe, but this could also be injustice in a situation with you and somebody else. So it's almost like this cat-dog energy where somebody might have like a golden retriever energy and someone might have like a black cat energy. Someone's very quiet, maybe, and reserved. But there is something about animals. Maybe there is some type of injustice that's happening. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? What other messages? Thank you. Yeah, Mastermind also wanted to show up. Okay, so again, like I said, there's something about Mastermind, building a web. Okay, this could be you planning and creating, but again, for some reason I feel like I'm picking it up both ways, where there could be somebody building a web or trying to create something. Okay, and then there's something about also like somebody might be trying to plan or do something and it may not go the way that they think it is, or there's something about where somebody could have tried to do something and they thought that it would have went the way they expected it and it didn't. Okay, so there's something about someone being a mastermind in your energy, or maybe this is you, maybe you're the mastermind. Okay, maybe you can pick up and sense injustice in your energy at this moment when it comes to people, places, and things. Okay, so we have the perfect sandwich here. Okay, food could be very significant too. And we also have the clock is ticking. Okay. So for some of you guys too, when it comes to the clock is ticking, I'm also picking up like divine time. So something could be happening in divine time because of a type of injustice that may have happened to somebody watching this. Yeah, there's some type of unfinished business, okay? So somebody's putting the puzzles to the pieces right now in a situation, and they may be seeing that there's something that's injustice or happening. Okay, they could be finding this out right now. Okay, so desire wanted to show up for some of you guys. Okay, so again, heart chakra energy for some of you guys is what you love. So again, somebody could be coming back in your energy. This could be a work situation. This could be a friend, family, but there is some type of unfinished business, but something is happening in divine timing. Yeah, something to do with a loss. Okay, so chess is very significant. Somebody might have lost in a situation. Okay, so it feels like to me when it comes to like even playing chess, maybe you guys don't play chess like in the physical realm, but there is something about you being mentally and spiritually smart. Okay, just like how this chess piece is lost, it's almost like putting this chess piece in the puzzle, okay, and completing the puzzle. You play chess in a situation with somebody and they lost. Okay, they could have lost spiritually. Okay, so maybe not physically, but in the spiritual realm they may have lost. Yeah, so loneliness could be very significant to somebody, okay? Someone might be feeling alone, okay? And also a lesson from the past could be very significant. So again, something about the past could resonate for some of you guys. And again, when it comes to lessons from the past, I'm also picking up for some of you, South Node. Okay, this is your life path you followed, and also the past life baggages that you've had, karmic lessons, and also when it comes to self-introspections, your gifts, your qualities. Okay, these are things that you've mastered, and there could be certain fears that you guys are overcoming at this time. So obviously take what resonates with that, but that could be confirmation for you guys with the current energy too. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? What other messages do you have for the collective at this time? Spirit, give me another card for this message, please. Give me another card for this message, please. What does the collective need to know for September 11th, please? Okay, so home, okay? Something to do with a home is very significant. Again, this could be a home situation for some of you guys, or you guys are moving, okay? You guys are moving and finding a new home, possibly. But when it comes to like, yeah, so conflict, okay? So there is conflict in a home, right? Maybe you and someone don't see eye to eye. Maybe you guys are not on the same page. But whatever this conflict is, okay, you are the prize, okay? You are the prize in this situation, okay? Treasure also wanted to show up, okay? Lock and key is very significant. So there is something about you protecting what's yours, okay? Whether this is your heart, your belongings, whatever it is, but you're protecting something. Okay, and also protection is also significant. So you guys could be protected from somebody in your home, like a home situation, or there's some type of protection in your home, okay? But yeah, work is very significant. Bees might be very significant for some of you guys, okay? And there is something about wrench in the works, okay? So you guys are working towards something, and there is some type of confusion. So there could be someone in your energy who's confused, okay? They may be projecting also this confusion, but whoever this is, let's see. Yeah, so there is some type of confusion, okay? Someone could be confused, but again, message is very significant for some of you guys. You guys could be receiving a message, whether this is from the universe, okay? Or whether this is a DM or whatever the case is, but there is something about you receiving some form of communication, okay? Trust is very significant too for some of you guys, okay? And we also have knowledge that wanted to pop out, but I'm going to put it back. So Spirit is saying also you guys might need to trust in what it is that you're going towards, okay? Trust the universe, okay? Mystery also wanted to show up. So again, trusting the universe. Some of you guys could be very mysterious, okay? Even when it comes to like crime, law and order, like I said, injustice also is very significant. So there could be somebody looking and digging into something, trying to find out information about something as well before they move forward, okay? So some of you guys could be collecting information. Yeah, victory wanted to show up, okay? So again, there is something about you being mysterious or being a mystery, but again, there's victory at the end of it all because again, you guys did the inner work, and whatever it is that you're moving towards or moving, for in your future could be very significant as well. So there is something about a loss, and there's also something about a home. Okay, someone may be feeling lonely in a home because of a disagreement, but for some of you guys, because you've trusted the messages that you've been receiving and trusting your intuition, you are receiving some type of victory. Okay, so I'm going to see what zodiac sign comes up. I'm kind of glad the messages weren't negative, because sometimes these cards, I have no idea why, but they can be a little negative. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so we have here first house. So we have here moon. Okay, moon is about what you feel, personal needs and stuff like that, feminine energy. Okay, nurturing. So some of you guys are you guys could have moon in Sagittarius that resonate with this. Okay, for some of you guys, when it comes to Sagittarius, this is about maybe what you feel. Some of you guys could be wanting to be more adventurous and expand, you know, yourself, right? This is about being ambitious too. And also when it comes to philosophy, being a student and being very energetic, learning something new could be very significant for somebody. And this is also about personal life, personal self-life, independence, individuality, and also new beginnings. So for some of you guys too, your approach to life, how you view the world could be very significant, and you may view the world differently compared to other people. So for some of you that have moon in Sagittarius in the first place, there is something about you being very optimistic in your views of life, and maybe unfortunately there's other people around you who are not like this. Okay, so you guys could be moving away from energies like that. The other one fell on the floor and I don't know. Oh, here. It fell on the floor. It landed on 12. I'm not going to change it. So yeah. So anyways, guys, back to this. So the first one is Virgo. Okay. For anybody who resonates with this, maybe you have Virgo placements in your chart. Okay, but if you do have Virgo placements in your chart, this is about also earth energy, grounding. Okay, some of you guys are grounding yourself at this time. This is about, you know, being logical and detail oriented, and some of you guys could be very organized, okay, and critical when it comes to like how you do your work. Okay, but for some of you guys, when it comes to communication, maybe writing, routines, basically the conscience is very significant for somebody. And also we have here for some of you guys, I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, this looks like South Node. Yeah, South Node. Okay, so again, like I said, when it comes to past life energy, right, you guys have overcome certain fears when it comes to certain people in your energy at this time. And this is also 12th house. So for some of you guys, this is about healing. This is about spirituality, and some of you guys, this is past lives as well. So you know, institutions and things like that could be very significant. In clinics, maybe you guys have certain gifts where you guys could be working in hospitals or working in clinics with other people. Even when it comes to addictions, that could be something you guys are working towards. Okay, and solitude. So for some of you, when it comes to like addictions, it doesn't have to be drugs per se. It could just be slowing down and basically not doing a lot. So some of you guys could be addicted to working, you know, and not enjoying like your vacation or enjoying your time. Okay, so that could be significant for somebody. Okay, so we have here Scorpio in the 6th house. Yeah, in the 6th house, and this is Mars energy. Okay, so again, some of you guys that resonate with this message as well, we have here Mars energy. So some of you guys, this is about taking action. Okay, this is about passion, survival instincts as well. So this is also you know, root chakra energy too. Okay, but again, when it comes to leadership and authority, that's very significant. When it comes to your health as well, some of you guys could be like dealing with headaches, you know, and again, when it comes to like your face, brain, muscular system, and blood, that could be also significant for somebody as well. So again, this is in sorry, this is in Scorpio. So again, this is about transformations, being bold, okay? And also when it comes to like truth, you guys could be speaking your truth about certain things with certain people, okay? Sixth house is also about fitness. So again, you guys are doing certain things when it comes to like daily routines. This is about your coworkers, your work habits, organizations, and also service to others. So some of you guys are starting to go back into a routine where, you know, you are helping other people, but you're also helping yourself, and you guys are focusing on that as well. Okay, so I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you in this message, and I will see you in the next video. All right, guys, love you so much, and thank you for the love and the support that you guys have been giving to me. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys, bye.